Can you guess? I just trained shoulders. Back to the gym she is. Honestly, that felt so good. And now I'm heading over to Decathlon because I need to stock up on some protein. And then I'll eat post-workout, client check-ins. Yeah, let's go. Good morning, party people. I'm on my way to the gym. We are going to train lower body today. And yeah, I am excited. First time in a week. Let's go. Wanted to update you on something. So, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I started the podcast Sales and Squats. And it's basically all about me sharing my experience of entrepreneurship and me getting into sales and what sales has taught me. And yesterday I faced a low moment in my life, and I was just, I was overwhelmed to a degree. And the reason I was overwhelmed was because I know I want to do this stuff, and I had like 10 to 12 topics written down that I want to speak about or talk about on my podcast, just sharing my experience. And I had this list for like 2 or 3 months, but I didn't, until yesterday, I did not take action on it because every time I have something in mind that I want to do or create, I procrastinate on it so hard because I probably try to avoid the feeling of like failing or not being good enough, because I think I have so high expectations or like such a high standard that every time I do something, it's never good enough. I always find something that could be improved, and that easily gets me frustrated because it just it triggers this feeling of not being good enough. And I just realized that in order to reduce the overwhelm, you just have to take action on it and take it day by day, step by step. And I think my biggest problem is that I want to do everything at once. I want to be super productive, then I go 150% all in, and then I crash and burn because I felt like I had to do everything at once. And for me, there's just all in or nothing, and there's never, most of the time, not a way in between. But this is something I have to learn, just starting with something, completing it, and then moving on to the next. That's something I struggle with a lot because either I do, as I said, everything at once, or just nothing at all. And I'm feeling overwhelmed because I have a lot of things in my mind that I'm not putting into action. So I was procrastinating on it so hard because obviously right now I'm in this fitness business and building this, and I felt does it even make sense to do this now? But I know deep inside that I want to put this out into the world, and why wait? I thought it will take me 5 or 6 hours, but it just took me 1.5 hours. So things aren't as bad as we think they are, and overwhelm won't be reduced if you keep procrastinating on things. So whatever you have in mind, just act on it and move on to the next. So that was something I realized yesterday, because the more I procrastinate on things, the worse I feel. And instead of just like taking action on it and just moving ahead in life, like sometimes I'm honestly standing in my way a lot. So if this resonates with you, just a quick reminder, take it day by day, step by step, because yeah, your message needs to be shared. And I would say that I'm probably very hard on myself, but this is a topic for a different day. Anyway, the podcast or the episode I will upload will be about setting boundaries, people pleasing, dealing with disrespect, basically, yeah, what sales taught me throughout the last few months. And yeah, I will link the podcast down below. Obviously, it's probably not uploaded when you watch the video, but I have a few things planned for the podcast. So if you would like to follow me, then would appreciate it. And yeah, now I'm about to hit the gym. Let's roll. honestly, I felt so weak today. Like, I was only able to do hip thrusts with 60 kg for like 5 or 6 reps, which is like nothing. Like, this is, for me personally, very weak. But yeah, it's just, I was sick, so I have to get back into this slowly. But yeah, very frustrating for me. And most of the time when I was sick and then go back to the gym, I want to go all in because I haven't trained in such a long time, and this always backfired. So today I was a little smarter. I just did 2 sets of each exercise and just took it slowly, lighter today. And yeah, that's about it. And now I'm heading home. I have 2 calls later today, and I want to record the podcast episode that I scripted out yesterday. And yeah, catch you later. Most random grocery haul. 2 liters of Diet Coke, Deo, and something I don't know the English name for. Yeah. Okay, so I have an hour before my first call. Hey, donut. And I think I will have to clean up the kitchen now, which I hate doing. It's time consuming and I don't like it, but gotta do it because I wanna eat post-workout. So probably will cook some rice, some eggs with some spinach, and then we're good to go. Shit. That was delicious.